Halo Light Lords, Great Awakening, and Grand Rising to those who have not awoken yet to themselves to know that they are God and that they are one with everything. If you want to know how to manifest, you must first know yourself. You must first get in tune with what you truly want. You must know what you truly want. Study your astrological energy, because what you truly want is not what you were programmed to want. It's not what you were socially programmed to want. By your parents, by what school you went to, your friends you hung around, all of that. It's really about what you naturally want. How your body was, how your mind was first created and then projected into your body, into this physical reality. Okay? You have to understand that when you pray, you are talking to yourself. You are creating a cycle of information. You're creating a cycle of information within your brain. Your brain creates a brain wave frequency. It creates a frequency. Your brain is a magnet that connects with everything. Your brain, the left side of the brain is like the North Pole, and the right side of the brain is like a South Pole, or vice versa. They're just like 2 points of a magnet. It is a magnet. Your heart is electric. It pumps the electricity to give your body life. To give the brain is an extension of the heart. It's an evolutionary form of what the heart is. So you're an electromagnetic being. The electric is pumping basically your body is basically a cell phone. Your body is basically like it's the best technology here. Like, you need to understand that all this technology we got, it comes from us. So we must already originally have that technology. You can't just take something that has nothing to do with the original and make it from the original. It doesn't make sense. You must begin to let your hair grow. Don't touch your hair as much. Begin to let your hair grow, because when you pray and you talk to yourself, you're creating a cycle of information within yourself that's repeating itself and creating a brain wave, or creating a frequency. And that frequency, it'll start in your brain, and it'll go out, and it'll go out through your root hair plexus. You know, and if your hair is natural, if you're free growing and your hair is natural and you don't tamper with it as much, it'll send out those electromagnetic waves out into this reality, this holographic universe, and it'll basically bounce off of everything and reflect back to you, because everything is you. Everything is really you're literally your reflection. Everything. So when that happens, depending on what you visualize and what you really want, and if everything is in order within self, because you must be the intent must be pure. You must have pure intent. That's the thing about this. The thing about manifesting and praying and meditating. It's just a thinking state. It's a being. It's a type of being that you have to be in. It's not just, okay, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get exactly that. No, you have to experience things. It's a when you plan, you're on a planet. You're on a plane from planning that's very small. You're on a small plane from planning. Okay, so what you're doing is you're the subconscious mind. You're God. You're the subconscious mind. And you're taking a thought, one thought, and you're creating a plane with it. You're creating a plan with it. And then when that plan is being created, it creates a time frame for that plan to be accomplished. If you're really into it, it creates a time frame for that to happen, which creates space. You see what I'm saying? So you're creating space-time around you. Space-time is bending around you. Just like in science, objects with a certain amount of mass have a certain amount of gravity, which means that space-time is bending around them a certain way, which means if you're on another planet, you experience time differently. We're experiencing time the way we experience time because we're on this planet, because you're creating this planet. You're experiencing this planet. If you want to experience another planet, then that's a whole nother thing. I don't want to get off topic. But to manifest, because I'm making this video because I'm manifesting, and this thing, and when I started to study myself and know myself, all of these things started attracting to me. All of these things started attracting to me, and I started telling myself who I am based off what I started finding out who I was. So you have to steadily prove to yourself who you are. Steadily prove to yourself what you know, and visualize what you wish to have based on what you found out is your true self. Okay? You must start basing things off of objective facts and not just your emotions. You can't just look at everything from just your perception and think that that's it. No. Although you do have your own perception, you must look at things in a wholesomely. You must look at things wholesomely. You can't just say, okay, since I just think this way or feel this way, then this is it. No. It doesn't work like that. The hair, it takes in it when the environment, when you're praying and manifesting, and the vibrations go throughout your body and throughout your hands and your hair, and reflects back, and then it reflects back from your universe. The hair picks that back up, and it goes into your central nervous system, and you begin to act. You begin to perceive. You begin to perceive what you put out, basically, over time. But the thing about this is, when it comes to quantum physics, you have to enjoy it. You can't just keep focusing on, oh man, I need this to happen, I need this to happen, I need this to happen. Because if you truly know yourself, you're gonna enjoy the moment. You're gonna enjoy the moment in order for it to come. You can't just keep worrying about it. You can't just keep worrying about what you want to happen. You have to enjoy it. You have to be in a higher state, a high vibration. You have to be in a higher state of just enjoying the moment for what it is, enjoying yourself for what you are. If you know that you're God, you're gonna be happy. You're not gonna be jealous. That's idiotic. That's an idiotic concept. A jealous God. Why would God be jealous? That's a human trait. That's a lower level human trait. That's not even a higher thinking human trait. That's a lower level trait. If you know you're creating something, and you know you're a being in it, why would you put yourself in that situation if you don't if you're not going to get enjoyment from it? Why would you constantly ask your beings for thanks? Why would you constantly ask for recognition if you already know that you're everything? Wouldn't you be happy? I would. I'm just saying, be happy within your manifestation. And when you pray, understand how you do it. Understand how you do it. Understand yourself. Study your astrological energy. Study how your body works, because your body is the greatest technology here. Like, for real, your body is awesome.
Did you rest well, darling?
The left brain is logical. It thinks about, you know what I'm saying? It breaks down basically all of the subconscious types of artistic thoughts and abstract expressions within the right brain. It's a constant movement. It's a constant cycle of information going on. Once you start to focus, once you start to focus your intent, and start to focus your awareness on expansion, on getting to know oneself, I mean, everything starts to change. Everything just starts to change. You start seeing things you thought you would never see. You start experiencing things you thought you would never experience. Oh my goodness, when I make these videos about the body, about the body and the bodies within the bodies, oh man, I'm going off. Cause I've been experiencing some stuff, man, over the past few years. It's just incredible.
Hey, Will.
But anyways, man, just start studying yourself. I'm gonna keep on pushing this message, because everybody needs to know this, especially in the South, man. Cause we stuck, man. We under the Bible Belt. They got us looking crazy, man. Still in the slave mentality. And this ain't about no Black Power movement, man. This ain't about no Black Power, man. We all really the same color. We just different shades, man. Fuck that. It's about humanity standing up, man. It's about us all getting together. It's about us all getting together and knowing ourselves and knowing that we are God and knowing that we're connected with everything. So why would we harm each other? Why should there be division between people? We all know we have different perspectives on things and different minds and different astrological energies, but that can all come together because we're all pieces of one puzzle. This is prayer and manifestation, man. When you pray, all you're doing is talking to yourself. When you meditate, all you're doing is going into deep thought. You're getting lost in your deep thoughts. You're getting lost in your thoughts, and you go into this state. It's like a trance state. Prayer is just self-hypnosis. All you're doing is hypnotizing yourself. You creating a mantra. You basically programming your subconscious mind. You saying something over and over again to yourself. So when you devote that energy to something that you think is outside of yourself, you're giving your energy away. You're basically praying for nothing. I mean, that's just it, bro. You gotta understand. You gotta understand, bro and sis. You gotta understand, man. You gotta get back to this trueality, because this is just the reality, though. The trueality, the true all, the all is you. This is just an illusional expression of what you really are. So that's really all I have to say, man. I hope y'all, man. Y'all, no, I don't hope, man. Y'all will awaken, man. People will awaken to this knowledge. You can't stop it. The sun is sending out the vibrations. The sun is sending out the vibrations for everybody to awaken up. Everybody that's meant to awaken, gonna awaken. For real. There's no point about it. I mean, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. I don't need to hope. So, all right, light lords, it's prayer and manifestation, man. Pray, visualize, meditate, manifest. It's all about the mind. It's all about a thinking state. It's all about what you know you can do, how you think, how your body works. Because right now, as I'm speaking right now, the sound coming out of my vocal cords, and my thyroid gland, my third my my fifth chakra, or the third chakra, the throat, bro. It's sound coming out right now. As soon as it comes out, it bounces off whatever is around me. Whatever is around me is bouncing off of it, and it's coming back to me because my ears are made to pick up that sound. When it comes back, not when it goes out. When it goes out, it's going out. But when it comes back, your ears made to pick that up. So that's how you know everything. When you speak, everything, man, everything is connected. Everything is mirroring you. You're mirroring everything. As soon as you speak, your vocals go out, and then as it vibrates back, your ears pick it up so you can hear it. And it's doing it like this. It's doing it like this. Light moves. Sound is just another form of light. Light moves at 186,000 miles per hour. I mean, that's it, bro. Prayer and manifestation. I'm out. Peace.